Okay, hello, my closers. I know it's been a minute since I have done a close your eyes content video. Like I told you, I usually do it whenever it's or I do the close and open, obviously, but that's already on a break. I know their first year anniversary has already happened or is about to happen soon. So if there is anything you want me to watch from that, or um if I do happen to find the whole performance, 'cause I think they did stream it, but I don't know if they were gonna actually leave it up for everyone to watch. But I will probably watch it if it is. Um and yeah, so like I said, I usually do only like MVs or like new releases, or again close and open content, or if I happen to watch like again a performance or certain performance, then I usually watch like the behind the scenes that goes with it as well. So, but for today we are going to be watching their special stage of 2.0 on Show Champion. So I was very surprised to see that they did this, but I guess it's because since Minuk and Yojun are both MCs, they're like, oh, like, and that's also I think it's also them kind of maybe gearing up for a comeback soon, maybe. And then it's like, oh, let's try. We haven't done this song before, so like it's a special performance for that reason. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and watch, y'all. Ooh. Ah! They put Sungho in glasses? Oh no. Ooh. Ah! Kenshin! When did he dye his hair orange? And why is he wearing a crop top? Seems so perfect. Ooh, this Yojun's hair. Ooh. Oh. Also, Minuk, I peep you wearing a baby tee. I'm like, oh, they gave they gave Kyungbei a crew cut? Oh my god. Like, whoa. Like that, whoa. Take a ride. Ah! Y'all know how I feel about this song since I mentioned it for their what's it called? Was it their their concert in Seoul for Beyond the What the is going on? No! They also kind of gave him a crew cut too, or like a shorter cut, but like, Ooh, that transition was so good. Oh, also, if not my intrusive thoughts on when, but if Xiang did not have that shirt tucked in, it would also be going up like everyone else who's wearing a crop top or a baby tee, cause. Ooh. Ooh, I like that shot. How it ended there. Oh, ending fairy. Was he not supposed? Was everyone supposed to do it with him and they didn't do it? Is that why he's like, wait, why am I so loud? Whoa! Oh my god. Y'all already know how I feel about this song since I watched the practice version of it, and also just in general when they dropped it for, or they performed it for their concert in Seoul for the Beyond the Eyes tour. But good lord, I was not prepared for these new looks, even though technically I think I did see a video or a clip, or at least maybe of Kenshin, and I guess I think I just completely like erased it from my mind, because I'm just like, absolutely not. That's my little cutie patootie. That's my little, like, my honorary magne in my eyes. Like, but what the heck? Why is everyone coming for me? Like, I mean, usually they do, but oh my god, I was like, the stylist. 감사합니다, though. I will say thank you, even though like it was an attack on me, but it was a good attack. But good lord, the already with how it was like business casual, I guess you could say. But again, Sungho, I know I always like, I compliment him here and there, right? And sometimes he be looking good, but the glasses, the fit. Oh, he looked really good. I was like, absolutely not. Like, I don't need anyone else coming for me from this group. I tell y'all all the time, like, I actively do like my Hyung line. And then obviously, like I said, Kenshin is my little cutie patootie that I'm like, have like favoritism for him as me. Like I said, my honorary magne. Kyungbae, I don't necessarily like, I'm just like, you a baby. I need you to sit down. Like, I need you to go somewhere else. Sungmin, I'm just like, again, another like, my little cutie patootie, but also, why are you so handsome? But good lord, I was like, not prepared for whatever this was, but I'm glad they did a special stage. But then now that I think about it, I think they did do a special stage for To the Woods as well on Show Champion, so maybe that's why they did another one. But yeah, if this is supposed to be like them gearing, it's definitely them gearing up for something, because they all have different haircuts or new hair, and definitely they are trying something different with Kenshin styling this time, because I do like the orange hair, right? I don't know. There's something about orange hair that I really like. I don't know when it started. I think it probably started with my bias from the boys, Changmin, because he had orange hair during, I think, Bloom Bloom era, and then I think someone else that I really liked also had orange hair, and I was like, oh, I'm living for the orange hair a little bit. Not gonna lie. Even and then technically I also had like a orange hair phase with my blonde on the bottom when I first dyed it. So I was like, it was that too. Oh, it's the other person I think of is obviously my baby Juwon from Ahop too, because he also had like the orangey peachy hair. So that's who also I'm also thinking about, that I also ended up comparing, I think, to Q whenever he had that hair color. But yes, oh my god, I need to rewatch it again, because I feel like I was screaming left and right, and I appreciated it, because like I already seen the choreo for this, but it's different when it comes to like the camera work from a concert, for a camera work from the dance practice to a camera work for an actual like performance of it on a like broadcasting station. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, they give Kyungbae a crew cut. His hair's shorter. Minwook's hair is also shorter too. Like, what is this business casual outfit? Ooh. Oof. Like, who is Kenshin like giving me vibes for? Maybe like Hyunjin? Which I'm like, I know that's like one of his idols, but I think it's just the haircut of it too. Yeah, and then he also has like longer wolf cut on the back, a la like my bias from Auntie Nicholas. Oh, he also has longer hair in the back too. I didn't realize that. Oof. The shot's looking downward though. Whoa! Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I was like, ooh, Kyungbae looks good with this crew cut haircut. I do appreciate a good crew cut. You can't really have Intact when Intact had a crew cut. So like whoa, like that, like whoa. But I wonder why they went with navy blue for Minwook when everyone's basically wearing gray, white, and black. Interesting. But the shirt that they put underneath this jacket, though, like, I can't. We're pausing there. Like I said, like, I don't want to be seeing my child like this. But, I mean, I will say, like, they work hard to have, like, to work. Like, they work out and work hard for it. So, yes, like, get your coin, and if you feel confident enough and that's what the outfit they put you in, yes, by all means, like, serve what you need to serve, right? But what the heck? Oh my god, I cannot, because like I mentioned before, like, even though I don't want to compare the two, but I did mention before, I think in the 2.0 dance practice version, about how I was talking about, like, oh, like, because we know I Hope is the other group that I really had gotten into last year in terms of, like, new groups for 2025. So obviously I put, like, Close Your Eyes and them have also done, like, a bunch of stages together. So I'm like, oh, and they also both have a Japanese member, whereas obviously Daisuke is the Magne for A Hope, whereas Kenshin is not. That's why I say Kenshin is the honorary Magne in my eyes, but he is Magne line equivalent. But I did mention that, like, there are certain people that are certain idols that, yes, they can serve cute, but they can also serve fierceness when it needs to be served or needs to be, like, given for a concept. And Daisuke, I did say that, like, he does serve cute, and he is trying to lean more into the more stronger things by trying out newer, like, concepts. Like, for example, like I mentioned, they did a mic drop for BTS for their concert, or for their fan meet in Seoul. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm curious to see, like, how he's gonna end up, like, going about it or doing that, because I always see him very much cutie patootie, even if he does try to be strong looking or, like, try to, like, have charisma, which I'm like, I think he definitely can. He just needs a little bit more practice. But for me, Kenshin, like, I will say, like, Kenshin, like, yes, I'm, like, always like my little cutie patootie, but when it comes to dancing, like, and, like, and performance, he already nails the charisma and that aura that, you know, you need something for, like, this kind of type of song, or for in general for, like, you know, like Paint Candy as well, or like any type of, like, hard hitting song, in my opinion, like SOB and all that. So I'm like, I'm not surprised, but I'm also very surprised, because, like, I'm like, no, not my child, why? But also, like, yes, like, you're doing your job, you're doing such a great job, like, keep at it, right? But good lord, I just wanted to say that. Oh, you know what, I think I actually saw the clip. I saw, I don't know if it was from this or for something else, and it was actually someone, like, being like, what the heck, I didn't know he had, like, abs like that, because, like, again, they don't actively show that, because he is part of the Magne line, but now that he's quote unquote an adult or of age, they're like, oh, all for it, right? But they still try to make him look cute with, like, the arm warmers, but, like, that is doing nothing, because this man's this child's over here wearing a crop top and doing, like, lifting his shirt up. Oh, it says close your eyes in between, like, the thing in the background. Oh, the transition to from the Hyung line, like, that was chef's kiss. They did a great job. Which is also why I say that Kyungbei does not give me Magne vibes, because I don't see him as a cutie patootie. I always see him, like, I do see him more like he is more like a strong, fierce personality or character at first, you know? That's the impression, that he doesn't have a trouble doing that kind of concept. Yeah, was he, like, were they supposed to do it together with him? And that's why he was just like, wait, like, why is no one else doing it? And then he got quiet. And everyone just, like, Oh, I need to like I hope they drop a behind the scenes for this because I would love to see what they're like how they felt about it. And like I know 100% they're gonna be teasing Kenshin or saying something about Kenshin because like I don't think anyone expected him to show off like his abs or do any of that. But again, the stylist did a great job with the styling that they gave each member. I will say that like 감사합니다 because they look really great. They really do look really great, and it's making me excited to see what they end up doing for the next album, whenever that may be. Which I think they're in the middle of prepping for it clearly because they all have different like most of the members or half of the members have different haircuts, and we are leaning a little bit more. You know what? The outfits kind of remind me a little bit of the VCR from the Beyond the Eyes like Soul concert that I watched. Like it does look like some like the one where they're like talking about or discussing different meanings of you know like capturing Closer's heart. I think that's what it was. That kind of reminds me a little bit of that, to be honest. But yeah, great job. Love the performance. Happy that we got a special stage for it because I love the song so much. So I will take anything I can get. It's the same thing I felt with whenever I heard To the Woods and was happy to see that they did a performance for it as well. But I guess this time they're like, oh, we need at least one member with glasses. So Sungho, you're up for this round. And I'm just like, good Lord, no, please, because that's an attack in itself. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's been a minute since I've done something for them, but I am going to try to see like if there is any other like content that I might want to go back and watch or like start watching for them. It's because the thing is for them is that since I got into them like a month or so after they debuted, you know, it's harder to catch up with their older content versus like someone like again like I Hope where I was like already at, like from the beginning like or the beginnings of them dropping stuff like I was easily able to like catch up with things if that makes sense. But yeah, just let me know if there is anything specific that you want me to watch. But I hope you all enjoyed and I shall see you in the next one.